To all the naysayers and haters out there who said we'd never make it to episode 55, well, we did it, baby.
Woo!
The episode starts now.
Welcome to Good Vibes with Chris, D, TJ, and friends.
I love how I see you getting into character. It's fucking great.
On this week's episode, we have...
I can see it now. This is the part of the process, bro. Three, two, one.
On this week's episode, we are talking about Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe's back in theaters. Cody, sit down. Oh, and we're talking about art, our favorite artists. Hot Boy Summer continues. Thus, I have no sleeves on my shirt. And I got a new hat you may have seen last week, but it's still new to me. And what else are we talking about? Jorge, give me one thing you want to talk about.
The Olympics of the world.
Okay. And Chris, you give me one thing you want to talk about.
I would like to talk about the mayor of East.
No.
Damn it.
We're going to talk about NASCAR. We're going to talk about a new favorite flavor of Stoker's dip I found at
You said Stoker's dip?
Yeah, Stoker's dip. Found it at the racetrack. It's a wintergreen variation.
Well, just don't go to the UK because by 2030 they're going to outlaw all tobacco products in the United Kingdom.
Wow.
And
Along with gasoline.
Everyone knows you can't get anything illegal and you're in England.
That's true. And there's no such thing as bootlegging over there.
There's no cocaine. There's no poppers.
Poppers. I found out what poppers was because it's like I was watching one of those
people now.
was watching what's that shit called, like one of those like Criminal Minds situations, and they were talking about poppers. I was like, what the fuck are poppers? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now.
It's like meth, but specifically for your butthole.
Yes, it loosens you up nice and good. So makes a lot of sense. Saw it in a lot of gay movies, and that's probably why. Well, there you go. You want to know another fact?
You refer to your porn as gay movies.
I was trying to get a character. All right, guys. It is episode 55. 55. What an amazing intro from them. The master of the intro. The master of ceremonies. Dean Myatt. Congratulations.
Dean, my AT&T.
Thank you, and thank you, mother.
AT&T. Thank you to all the mothers who are continuing to help us keep this show going, man. 55 episodes. That's absolutely incredible. I mean, what are the next tentpole? What's the next like big deal for you whenever we hit whatever number episode? What's the one that you're gonna be like, holy shit?
2 women at the same time, man.
What's the equivalent? Number wise.
100.
100.
Yeah, 100's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because everybody always thinks that, I'll just start a podcast, and they get into it, and you got to coordinate schedules. Mm-hmm. You have to set a time aside.
Takes commitment, man.
Yeah, and then you have significant others that, might have something going on that day. There's PTA, school starting. So before everybody's like, oh, no, I'm going to get on this podcasting bandwagon, just know it takes commitment. And if you think you're good enough, you're probably not. So just leave it to the professionals and just listen to us. So stop with your dream. It's over. Listen to us.
This is the opposite. This is opposite day because Jorge is Mr. Dream. If you dream it, you can do it. So that's funny. But I heard from these guys. I was doing the barbecue show with those dudes from New England who do podcasting. They do a barbecue podcast as well. And that their producer told them, who has like his own studio out there in New England, says that most podcasts don't make it after 4 episodes. That's like the average run of a podcast is 4 episodes. So I mean,
our podcast is the opposite. Most of our listeners don't make it past 4 episodes.
That is fucking so funny. That is true.
Heavy rotation.
No, the loyal fans are definitely there. They listen to every episode. I get little hints, and that's what I love about it, man. Like one of our really good friends will send me a text message just to be like, yeah, like here's something from the show I picked up on. I thought that was funny.
Oh, which really good friend?
Rusty Smith.
Oh, sweet. He listens to us. Excellent.
Yeah.
Rusty is part of the familia, so you get a shout out.
That's where the love of fucking podcast came from, man. Me and him used to listen to Yeah Dude, which is still going on to this day, I believe. What up, Troy? How you doing, bro?
Extra chicken.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
What up? The baby likes my chicken.
Yeah, good. That's I'm sure that's the first time you've ever heard that one.
Hey,
That's how we say it down here in the South.
what's the Yeah podcast?
So Yeah Dude is a podcast. It's to this day, I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I listened to it, but it was back way like it's been on for like at this point almost 20 years, I think. It's been on like Mark Maron that long. You know, like Mark Maron had started his show like before podcasting was a huge thing. It's like on that same level. But they don't take they're independently sponsored, I guess. Is that the term? They don't have like they can do whatever they want still. Like they do their show like how they've done it since the beginning. It's just two guys in a room with microphones hooked up to the computer, and they just record it. And it really hasn't changed much. They go on tour and they do all kinds of stuff now.
My name is Jonathan, and this is Seth.
Hello, Jonathan. This is Yeah Dude. Next week, episode 500, we're going to be doing at the Regent Theater in downtown Los Angeles. I think this is one where now we're going to get into the nitty gritty of it. We're going to get into the
realness,
the meat of it. Get into the realness of it.
What Yeah Dude is and what Seth and Jonathan do is just so unique, especially in the podcast realm.
I'm always telling friends to listen to the podcast, and they'll ask me, what's it about? I'm just like, I don't know. I can't really describe it. Just listen to it.
It's hilarious and it's refreshing.
It's like they talk about the most ridiculous things, right? But that are actually going on in the world.
It's tough stories, some of them, when you break it down.
I think it's really easy for someone not knowing anything at all to just be thrown into a theater, and I was like peeing my pants.
Because they have such a following. But I mean, they go back. This is how old that podcast has been on. One of the bits they used to do is to go on to Craigslist and read a bunch of stuff from the Craigslist, like personal ads and stuff like that, and shit, like misconnections and all this stuff. So I mean, that's how old the show was, right? Like, because Craigslist. Does anybody use
misconnections?
Is that a thing?
I don't know if I don't know if you're allowed to meet people off Craigslist anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But misconnections was always a funny one.
You mean murder list?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some people call it that.
Were you that fine woman I saw in the deli aisle of Albertsons on Tuesday around 4:05?
Yes.
You may have seen me. I believe our eyes made a connection.
Hell yeah.
Dean,
I
what
was
are you
wearing my tank top, huh?
He's literally wearing the exact same thing you're wearing, just different colors.
I know, like we're on the same team today.
I love it. Me and Jorge are both wearing fucking newsboy hats, so there you go. You might
get
say
your papes here. Get your papes.
You might say that it is gregarious, which is the word of the day this week. Gregarious. This is a person fond of company and sociable. Gregarious.
Wow, I would say that's audacious.
Yeah.
As well as auspicious.
Yeah, I like audacious and auspicious.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a verb. No, I'm sorry, it's an adjective. It is an
gregarious.
Adjective.
Yeah. And I think
voice so sexy.
Isn't that funny? I think we are all somewhat gregarious. What do you think about that? Can I go as far as saying that?
I concur.
Make your phone say my name now.
Yeah, say my name.
Can you do that?
Jorge, what's the background? That's a new background.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like it.
That's my
cool.
favorite one.
That's my favorite one too.
I didn't know we had that option.
Yeah, we have that option. Dean made it, and we should throw it on a t-shirt. I would wear that. I love black. That's like my signature color. Today I'm wearing something a little bit more. I went mini golfing earlier, so I wanted to dress the part. So
that's how you dress on mini golf?
That's how you dress in mini golf, dude. Roll the sleeves up, get it nice and good.
Mini golfing inside, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you went inside?
It was called Monster Golf. Monster Golf. It's like black light.
Outside.
It's got black lights. It's got great music. It is a party in a small mini golf. It's like 2 holes for every 1 hole. So, that's always fun. And it's wild in there.
2 holes for every 1 hole? Is that what you said?
2 holes for every 1 hole. So like a normal, like if you went to I guess putt. I grew up going to Mount Tasia, right? So you think about like a hole, right? At one of those places, cut it in half. They have 2 different holes in one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? It's really small, but it is what it is.
You're saying they have 18 holes on a 9-hole course.
Exactly. On a 9-hole mini golf course. Even.
And it's disc golf on a mini golf course?
No. It's just mini golf. It's mini golf.
Not disc golf.
But it's indoors. No. Mini golf. Like, putt or something like that.
Yeah, it was cooler whenever you're like, I
did play disc golf. I did
indoors.
I did play. No, I did not. I didn't do that. I played disc golf earlier today, so I played with Ray this morning. And then
outside?
I went to play. Yeah, outside. Yeah.
Then you played
McKinney. Did you go to McKinney?
I took those 2 stories and combined them.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I played McKinney this morning at like 9, and then
I took your stories like it was an 18-hole course, and I combined it into a 9-hole course with 18 holes.
Yes,
indoors.
Indoor disc golf. They should do that. That makes sense. So, how's that not a thing?
Not to call you out there, buddy, but who'd you go with? Tell us about it.
It's fun. It was a good time. It's fine.
I thought you didn't want us to talk about your mom on the podcast anymore.
You said that. That's on you. That is on you.
Hey,
that is on you, sir. That's what she says. That's what she says.
Hey.
Yeah, cool stuff, fun stuff.
Hey,
bro, seriously.
I wish that. I'm from watching Saved by the Bell old. You know what's funny? Remember when they used to do that, man? Or when you saw anybody kissing for that matter, you'd be like, woo. And whenever I was DJing, dude, I would introduce the bride and groom and I'd be like, all right, Mr. and Mrs. Timothy Wagner. All right, come on down. And ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, let's see a kiss. And can we all act like we're in this? Can we all act like we're in the 7th grade and go, woo,
nice.
1, 2, 3. And they would kiss and they'd be like, woo.
Fuck yeah. You still got it, bro. You still got that DJ announcing voice, dude. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Kid Craddock.
Yeah. Kid Craddock.
R.I.P.
But I didn't listen to Kid Craddock until after K104 and the Morning Team. Those to me are the OGs of Dallas, Texas. They started the original fake Jerry Jones. Okay.
Wow.
When they had the Wig, Nanette Lee, Skip Murphy, Slammy Machiavelli, and Chris Arnold. Man, those dudes could not.
Chris Arnold, CA. He's in the Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
That's right. Woo-wee. Bro, like that's the funny thing is like that shit's coming back. All that shit's coming back. They had people are wearing Birkenstocks again. What's up with that? You guys feel weird about that?
Never stopped wearing Birkenstocks, man. That's
really
a classic, timeless shoe.
Really?
I just feel older. You just got older.
I just feel like
old.
It's like
people that wear Birkenstocks
now.
Because you're old.
No, I'm like, holy shit, they make those still? That's crazy, but their people are busting them out.
Fun fact, and it might be fun to have him as a guest on our show one day. I actually know
no guest on the show. You know that. Don't do any fucking guests on the show. I'm sorry.
Well,
finish. Go ahead.
I know Jay Cruz, who used to be on 97.9 The Beat.
That's right.
Who is about to he left 97.9 The Beat so he could be on K104.
Whoa.
So he's about to be on K104.
Well, we just got a scoop
He
right there.
probably doesn't want you telling his business.
Yeah, you probably just ruined that, bro.
Yeah.
The non-compete was 6 months. It was over.
Well, telling now everybody is business. What is it with you today? Telling everybody's business to everybody.
I don't know, man.
You just like
head
loose
crack.
lips sink ships,
I'm in
bro.
a good mood.
Hey, I remember Head Crack. I met Head Crack when he was at the North Park Mall.
Head
before
Crack?
Head Crack. You know Head Crack?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, he.
I know Head Crack.
Yeah.
I know Head Crack.
Is
that
he
like
still
Cheddar
on
Bob?
the? No, he's on the whatchamacallit show. Is he still with Ricky Smiley?
I feel
Is
like
Ricky Smiley. Is
if
the
I
Ricky
made
Smiley
it-
show still gone?
would you fucking fake your name? Would you just like call yourself who you are, or would you like? Do you have to do
No,
that?
fake radio name.
Yeah,
Mine is Jose Holyfield.
Jose Holyfield. Nice.
Yeah.
My name's Chris with a K. That's how I'd change it up. Oh shit!
As you've gotten older and more senile, I really question a lot of your choices.
Well,
I'd be Scott Monroe. I'd go with Scott Monroe.
Scott Monroe.
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
Good name.
Where's TJ at? I thought he was gonna be here.
No, he was here last week.
Oh, okay, so he's
He
good
can
for a
only do it
while.
every other week.
You
He can only do it every other week.
Got you. Cool beans. Well, we wanted to talk some fucking Olympics. Can we get into that? You guys want to get into some Olympics? It's the big thing.
Yes.
Were you guys ever like really into it? Or are you like, where are you? Is this just something that you're kind of into, but you never really get really into it? When was the last time you got really into the Summer Olympics?
I'll give you my backstory about the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked at a NBC affiliate.
That's right.
For 8 years. That's 2 Olympic cycles for summer.
Wow.
And 2 winter Olympic cycles.
Nice.
The Olympics suck. Both sides.
Oh my god.
It just screws up your whole schedule, huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Hey, every 2 years, we're going to make you stay late for a month. We're going to make you stay late for the newscast for a month.
It's only 2 weeks.
Is it?
But then you got the pre stuff, the post stuff. I don't know. They drag it out for sure. Absolutely.
I was into the Olympics when Michael Johnson was running for the 200 and 400. I thought that was
special.
I got him on a Wheaties box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like them gold Nikes he had.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was sweet.
That's
I
good.
like the Olympics. I watch the Olympics. I like skeet shooting.
I like skate shooting.
And no surprise there,
I like
America
skeet surfing.
America won the
How about
gold medal.
fucking skateboarding, bro? It's the first year it's ever happened.
Yes.
And
America won the gold medal in skeet shooting. I don't think they won the gold medal in skateboarding yet.
no, not at all. Because that's the thing. Like it's
Japanese guy.
oh my god, dude. There's
Well, street skate. I don't know about
Yeah,
the ramps
well,
and the vert.
that's what it is.
and not even street free skate, just street trick. Like they haven't done the free skate shit yet.
Yeah, Nigel Houston didn't do as well as we'd hoped. But on the female side as well, too, like Leticia Bonifo, she's like probably the face of female skating, and she's getting crushed by these like kids, man. It's insane. Like,
How are they not wearing helmets?
Definitely developed. They are.
No, what I was watching, there was people not wearing helmets nor a cup, and there was a guy who racked himself and he should have been wearing a cup.
Oh yeah. Nobody.
I don't know.
No, I guess they
it's
don't
not
have to.
standard issue skateboard gear.
No, and neither is a mouthpiece and fucking shin pads and elbow pads and wrist guards.
Yeah, you got sucked in by the sales guy on the stage,
bro.
Jorge.
Yeah.
Well, no surprise that
Put
we're
on-
good at.
You just put on a 1975 Dallas Cowboys football helmet and you ride by the
Yeah. Well, Norway made headlines by not wanting to wear bikini bottoms, and Pink said that she would pay the fine. So
Yes.
Pink
Good.
is all about covering it up, and
Well, I mean,
It should be a choice.
yeah, it should definitely be a choice. They don't have to fucking.
Yeah, if you want to show tits and ass, like from a perspective of a girl dad, right? I have girls, right? And I want it to be, it's a choice, you know, like if they want to wear that, although I don't like them to wear that shit, but they shouldn't be forced to wear it by some, you know, bigger entity saying you have to wear this if you're going to play on this team. Well, then fuck off. That's horseshit. We shouldn't have to show tits and ass.
The Nike catalog is extensive in fashion choices. They should just be able to pick whatever color their country's color scheme is and then wear whatever. If you want to wear freaking snow pants, as long as they match your flag, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, the German gymnastic teams are wearing a unitard, which means that whenever they go to the restroom, they have to take off their entire outfit.
Yeah. And what's her name? Was it Gabby?
No,
Gabby Douglas.
Sorry?
Gabby Douglas, okay.
Isn't that her name? Continue. The one that just had a horrible prelim? Like
yeah. She made like 10th and then she had to leave like 48 hours after she lost, huh?
No, she didn't lose. I'm talking about the African American girl that's the lead of our team.
No, Simone Biles.
Simone Biles. What I say, Gabby Douglas? Yeah, Simone Biles. I meant Simone Biles. She had a horrible. I watched that whole set and
bet you did.
I did, and my wife loves that. Why do you're in a mood today?
I'm in a mood. No, if you're first off, you come out here, start telling everybody's business to everybody, and then you want to come at me saying that I'm doing something to you.
Okay, so be that as it may, Simone Biles is.
I'm just happy for you.
Simone Biles, they're saying that they're not going to count some of her tricks or give her the the difficulty points because other people in her league aren't as good as her. Like, dude, these Olympics, like, they're starting to get a little bit out of whack and out of touch. Like, especially when it comes to like the what else is pissing me off about these Olympics? Because she's so awesome, they have to scale it back.
I think it's cool that there's a fucking person that's been in her 4th Olympics competing in gymnastics. That's insanity. That's insanity.
Yeah, I'm mad that Sha'Carri Richardson isn't running for the U.S. Like, I'm really butthurt about that.
Does anybody want to talk about how the Dream Team lost to France?
Are they the Dream Team though?
Please.
And well, I mean, it's got Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
LeBron James. He's nowhere to be found.
Who else did they?
LeBron James has got to recover. He has an off-season curriculum.
That's right.
He's not gotten to do in 2 years.
What? They also lost to somebody else, right?
Yeah, but that was preliminary friendlies.
There's still 2 losses. I mean, I don't know.
Basically, they snapped a 25-game winning streak for the Olympics.
Yeah,
There's a real funny TikTok. It's old, but it's like Greg Popovich talking to the Dream Team. Y'all trash. I'm going to say your name, and then I'm going to call you trash so you know that y'all trash. I mean, yeah, there's no reason that this team should have lost. It's just very confusing.
Luka almost scored 50 points. If you're watching.
Yeah, that's good. That's my new favorite to come in silver.
Nice.
Slovenia.
Yeah. Right now, Japan leads the entire tournament, if you will. They have 8 gold medals. They have 2 silver, 3 bronze. Gives them 13 total medals. The United States right behind him with 7 gold, 3 silver, 5 bronze, 15 total. China behind them, 6, 5, 7, and 18 total. And then ROC in the what is it? What is ROC?
Republic of China.
Russian Olympic Committee. Russian.
Yeah.
That's
4, 5, 3, and 12 total. And then
those are only. Is that the ones that the Russians that are allowed to play because they didn't?
Yeah, the Russians are banned. The Russians are banned, but they got special permission that the athletes should not be punished for
their dictator ass leader.
Right. So they were able to do an independent
Rasputin.
an independent commission.
Yep. And apparently it's also really, really hot there in the Tokyo, Japan. They're saying like it's
Motherfuckers falling out.
exactly. People are just falling over dead with cramps.
What?
He and who is on our 3-on-3 team? We got any players on that? Or is it just
Basketball?
Yeah.
Is 3-on-3 basketball Olympic sport? Or are you talking about netball?
No, I'm talking about 3-on-3 basketball. Like it is a thing. We have
But in the Olympics?
in the Olympics.
Yes.
Let me look this up.
I didn't know if we had any.
Yeah, look up the team, Redneck Dean.
Yeah.
3-on-3. Oh my!
Yeah, what is that?
This keeps
3-on-3 basketball?
Scared the shit out of me, bro.
Why, man?
Because you were over there singing, you were gone, and you didn't know what to do, and then
Send me an angel.
That's off a badass movie, Rad. Rad was badass.
this is
that
his
movie?
first appearance. The USA has dominated. Let's see. 2 opening games dominant. Who's on the team is what I want to know.
Probably some college kids or something.
How are we doing in the Olympic wrestling?
Are they getting killed by Eastern European teams?
Yeah, brother Grecos.
What are you holding up?
I got my records of the week. This is 2 purchases I just got from Half Price Books. Wu-Tang of Mice and Men. It's the documentary version record. It's got a few songs on it, some skits. I'm excited about that.
Okay, you ready for the 3-on-3 roster?
Yes, please.
We've got Robbie Hummel, Dominique Jones, Joey King, and Kareem Maddox.
All right, cool.
I have no idea.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like 4
All
guys.
over the country.
That sounds like the dream team to me.
They went to Princeton. Kareem Maddox went to Princeton. We got Joey King from the University of Minnesota. Dominique Jones from Fort Hays State University. He's from Harlem, New York.
Love it.
And we got a guy from Purdue. They're almost all in their 30s.
Nice. Can't wait to see that movie. Do you know they made a movie out of Kurt Warner's life? What do you think about that?
Did they really?
What?
It's movie worthy just as much as The Blind
sure.
Side.
Yeah, no, agreed. He was like sacking groceries, and then became like a Hall of Famer. So
when's that movie coming out?
Comes out soonish. I think it's like one of those religious movies, though. I think it's like,
oh man,
yeah, it was.
Where it has like a moral and crap.
Yeah, like it was produced by a church, I'm sure.
Oh, geez. So there's not going to be cussing and sex and.
There's only going to be sex and cussing. Actually, they're trying something different
in his life anyway.
Good point, Dean. The guy who's playing it though is the guy that played Shazam. Same dude.
Huh. Well,
Zachary Levi.
Yeah, Zachary Levi. He played Shazam.
Anna Paquin is his wife. Dennis Quaid is Dick Vermeil. Got Baldwin in it too.
Yep.
It's produced by Kurt Warner and Brenda Warner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the Warner House. They're super rich and religious.
Yeah.
They have a special needs son, so I think it's autism, and so they've got a lot of money and backing from the church. So I'm sure it's going to be a huge church going thing, and and they always love that. They always love a professional sports star to take and jump up and be the face of the church.
Comes out in December. I'll watch it. I like Kurt Warner. I got nothing against him. I like Zachary Levi too.
Yeah, he's pretty cool dude. Well, let's talk about a little thing with TikTok, bro. Come on. Why you gotta go there? It is the talk of the week. Dean, myself, and Jorge picked our favorite TikToks of the week. We are going to play them now and talk about them and see which one we like the best.
I didn't receive the memo, but I'm not on.
Do you want to watch it? I'll show
It's
it.
in the group chat.
It is in the group chat. I'll just put it in the show later as far as editing. But yeah, just check them out, bro. It's just to describe. Okay, describe it because we do have listeners. So while I'm playing this one, it's going to be the first one. It's going to be the Tom Brady one.
Yes, so I picked this one, and I hate Tom Brady because he is just the greatest of all time, and you really cannot, you really can't debate that. The guy is awesome, and what it is he's throwing a football into a machine that throws the football right back. So he is so great that he can throw the football into the machine and it will throw it right back to them, and he can keep on doing it. And one time he throws the football so hard into the machine that it falls over, and that is how great he is. So damn you, Tom Brady, I hate you, but I can't keep my eyes off you.
It's a good TikTok.
Yeah, it's very good. It reminds me, like, they've done a lot of these in the past in football, especially in the offseason and stuff. They did one where I remember a tight end was like catching a football through drywall, like he's punching his hands through drywall and catching the ball on the other side. And then one guy jumped through like a car window to catch a ball. I don't know. It was all like really fun editing and camera tricks. And I don't know. It looked real, but then at the same point in time, you know, whenever they took it a step further and made him knock over the ball launcher, I was like, okay, that was fake. That's fake stuff. But it was cool. It was very cool. I did enjoy it. Let's get into Dean's.
Oh, tell me all about it. So I'm hanging out in my apartment. I've got some candles lit. I'm feeling good. I've had 8 glasses of wine.
Gotcha.
And down in the street, I hear these 2 beautiful boys playing. They're skateboarding or doing flips or something. And one of them looks up at me and has the most beautiful face I've ever seen. Asian.
Beautiful.
And you know how I like a little Asian. You remember my date with Len?
Very well.
The point is I say, woohoo boys, and they sort of look. The one who isn't Asian is black.
You don't have to. This could be a colorblind story.
I want to fill it with color.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's like there's a race problem in Hollywood right now.
And in America, a racism problem.
I agree.
Well, this story isn't racist. It's diverse. If everyone in it was white, then it would be racist. Caleb Gallo.
You know what? You're right. Go ahead.
So the boys come up to my apartment and I'm wearing a robe. I'm only wearing a robe. And I say, why don't you come in my boudoir and watch me do a monologue? And they say, where's the bed? And I say, this is the bed right here. And they say, can we sit on the bed? And I say, sure, but these are expensive Japanese linen. And they say, but they're not even soft. And I say, sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
I dug it. It's like anytime they do this, it's like the shortest of short films, but like I love those. Like they make me laugh so much because especially the amount of time and effort it took to do that in such a short amount of time is funny as shit by itself. But then just the comedy that ensued I love it. It was really good. What'd you think? Is that why you shared it, Dean? Because you thought it was funny?
I thought that's the best thing I saw on TikTok today.
Yeah, it was really good. I loved it. I shared one. It's just basically, it's Bo Burnham kind of breaking down the genius that is Kanye West. I think a lot of people take Kanye. I've actually heard this about 3 to 4 different times because his new album just dropped or is about to drop. He did like a listening party for a couple of songs off of it. It's called Donda. And he's just he's I think one of the most misunderstood like artists of our generation. I think people just write him off as being just crazy, and there is some craziness to him. But I love the way that Bo Burnham kind of broke down what he saw in his genius as an artist and how as a live performer, and you can see a lot of it in stuff that he's produced. He produced Chris Rock's stand-up special. Directed. Excuse me. And took a lot of the imagery and the way that
aesthetic
pretty much
like ripped off of
yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was interesting. I didn't think it was worthy of TikTok because it was just a YouTube video that someone stole and
Yeah, but I mean,
TikTok.
it's
But it was a good story.
I love that part of it too, because then you get a second look at something that maybe you just missed. You know what I mean? Or maybe at the time it wasn't as impactful, but then like you're like, oh shit, check it out now. Because like at the same point in time, Bo Burnham's Inside gets their weekend release at the theaters. It was out in theaters this weekend, and you think that movie's been out on Netflix for what? How many months? 2 months already?
1 month, maybe.
Maybe a month and a half. And that it's sold out.
What movie?
Sold out so many shows.
Bo Burnham's
Inside. TikTok definitely helped it blow up because like all of his songs are on TikTok. Like you hear them. They're all like so many of them.
I haven't heard of Bo Burnham Inside.
It's on
Netflix.
It's on Netflix. You should check it out. It's funny stuff.
That's good. I'm glad that a comedy show that's hard streaming can be shown in theaters and be successful.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. And
that's good.
I think it's awesome. It's awesome, and I think it's a good sign for comedy.
That'll probably get him an Oscar nom and an Emmy nom.
Yeah, definitely give him like a Golden
and
Globe.
a Grammy.
Golden Globe.
Probably turn it into a musical.
Oh, dude, he's getting an Emmy.
Yeah,
he's gonna get when he all is said and done. He'll be one of the. He'll have the
EGOT. Yeah. Absolutely.
Possibly from that one production.
Wow.
And it's Bo Burnham's Inside?
Yeah, it's called Bo Burnham's Inside.
Okay.
It's
He's
basically
got nominated for his movie, right? Wasn't that nominated for screenplay or something?
Which one?
The teenager one?
Yeah, what's that called?
Middle school or
I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's really good, man. He's really, really good. And it's just kind of about it's his take on he filmed it during quarantine, so he's like locked in a room.
Yeah, that's how he spent his quarantine time, driving himself insane.
Yeah.
Bo Burnham sounds familiar, but I'm trying to place him.
He does a lot of
on YouTube.
Yeah, he does a lot of singing comedy. He's gonna play Larry Bird in an upcoming film on HBO.
What?
Yes, sir.
He's super young. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is it going to be one of the Lonely Islands like documentaries, or is it going to be like a
No, I think it'll be a real deal.
Based on the Showtime Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go through his awards real quick.
Alrighty.
2018.
Born in 1984. Sorry.
Best New Filmmaker. Best Original Screenplay. Chicago Films Critic. Let's go to the big ones here. Primetime Emmy Awards. These are all pending. He's going to win. This is what he's nominated for this year. Outstanding Variety Special, pre-recorded, obviously. Outstanding Directing, Outstanding Writing, Outstanding Picture Editing, Outstanding Music Direction, Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It is hard. I will tell you what. I went to a comedy show this weekend. I went to go see Felipe Esparza at the Addison Improv, and I'm an idiot, and I could have invited all of you, but I didn't realize that I had bought 8 tickets to the show. I thought I bought 2 tickets to the show.
No, mom.
I thought about 2 tickets to the show. I'm like, why is the show so expensive? Oh my God.
That's what I said. I told you I'm not going because that's too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't look at the tickets like close enough, and it said each of them said 4. So I could have brought 6 more of y'all.
Oh well, I would have gone.
I know. I didn't realize it until I showed up. The guy looked at me. He's like, "Wait, you have more people coming, right?" I'm like, "No. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's only 2 of you. This is for
how much was it for the 2?
I don't even want to say it, dude. I don't even want to say it.
It made me question everything I know about Felipe Esparza.
Wow.
That's how expensive it was.
Hey, did you get to meet him? Did you get to meet him at least?
I mean, no, we booked it as soon as we could.
He didn't come and sit at the empty seats?
No, we didn't sit at the empty seats. Luckily, we were like pretty far in the back, so it was all right. It wasn't like super noticeable, but that would have been hilarious because I would have been like, I would just made a COVID joke and been like, I don't trust any of them.
Dude, I bet your waiter was so pissed.
Yeah, it's all right. She definitely got her money's worth for sure. Like, but it was a fun show. It just shows how fucking hard comedy is, man. And like the host, was the guy that came on first, and then he introduces everybody. Crushed it. I thought he was awesome. Great energy. Then the second act came up and he struggled, bro. Like he just wasn't landing anything. He was trying to feel out the crowd and figure out what kind of crowd it was.
I hate that.
Nothing was landing. And so there's just a lot of silence. He powered his way through it, though. He powered his way through it and he got through it. Got a little bit better. But even Felipe, like, I don't know, man. It was a weird show. It was a weird show. I felt like there was time.
Did you see his last special?
At one point, he was like, "How much time do I got left?" Like that type of shit. Like he's like, "How long have I been up here?" Damn, I don't have anything left. You know, like
doing the Oddball Comedy Tour.
Yeah, I love that. I went to the Oddball Comedy Tour.
Damn, dude,
it was so good.
Dave Chappelle is the best live act that I've ever seen. Period.
Not when I saw him at Dos Equis Pavilion at the Oddball Comedy Tour, man. That guy that was the year that he got pissed off at the crowd, and he was just, going through all of these tours and crap, and it was bad. But I'm surprised that
I didn't see him
as far as that was the place packed?
Yeah, no, it was packed. Place was packed.
Except for like the 6 empty seats in the back.
That's right. Except for those, yes, the place was nice and packed. And I think he was having fun, but he just like, I think that the time just got away from them. Like, I think they just felt the pressure of filling the time. I don't know. It's like they didn't have, I guess maybe he's trying to work new shit out and he wasn't trying to go back to any old shit. And so, there was times,
so, I know that I worked with this comedian. His name is Dominic Leonelli. Very talented guy. He's been on MTV. And sometimes the comedians get mad at the host if they're too funny and they're killing it because they're like, dude, you're really good. What the hell? Like if I get on there, I can completely bomb and crap. And then the other thing too is he mentored with Rodney Dangerfield. And he made the mistake of doing a festival and using new material versus what he's at using. And he said, it wasn't a good idea. And he learned that from Rodney Dangerfield. Just go with your stuff that kills. So that is a lesson to be learned in comedy. And yeah, I was thinking about some new comedy. Well, it's probably not that funny. Never mind. I'll have to try it sometime. I need to do some open mic nights, man.
Yeah, there's some down here.
There's a new place opening in Plano. There's a new place opening in Plano too, at Legacy West. It opens this fall.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. Do it.
Sweet.
Do it to it.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
You said you saw the Comedians of Comedy Tour. I saw that shit, the Oddball Comedy Tour. But the one I got to see had Hannibal Buress, it had Sarah Silverman, Mark Maron, Louis C.K. actually, and Whitney Cummings. I mean, it had like fucking. It was like so many amazing.
That's
it was
stacked.
Dude, it was so stacked. It was crazy stacked. It was badass. I had such a good time, and it was the time like
I love Sarah Silverman.
It's when Hannibal Buress was doing his Bill Cosby routine that blew up. Like afterwards, it's like, and then he ends up going to jail and now he's out. That's so fucking weird, dude. Did you see that when he was making his walk with his lawyer and he was doing this like Bill Cosby shit, like making faces?
Oh yeah, that was so weird.
That was very weird.
Like he was making a mockery of everything.
Yeah, but OJ did that shit too, though. He did that shit.
Yeah, OJ got out and was like, you guys heard about Twitter? I think I'll get on that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, he's going to kill it.
Ooh.
Did OJ get out?
Yeah, bro. OJ's been out.
When did he get out?
OJ's been out for a while.
No, he went back to jail after his crew stole.
Yeah, he's out from that.
Yeah, he's out from that too.
Oh god,
he's been out from that for like years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I knew he was going to do fantasy football. Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. You want to get into some TV? Because there's a lot of shit to cover and stuff.
Wait a minute. Are we done with sports? Because
we got anything else for sports?
Just one more sports thing. Texas and OU are officially leaving the Big 12, and I guess they're going to go to the SEC, the Southeastern Conference, and all of these Aggies are like, oh my God, I can't believe
right now the vote's 13-1 in favor of OU and Texas.
Now, I thought that OU would have to take their little brother OSU with them.
No.
Because I thought that was the law. No, they don't.
No.
I thought there was legislation about that. Okay. So then what does that mean for TCU, Baylor, all those teams? What does that mean for those?
Swag. They're in the Southwest Conference.
Swag.
The old Southwest Conference.
Who cares? They're never fucking competitive. So
well, then what's the point
Neither is
of
Texas?
What's the point of having a CFP then if it's just going to be the Southeastern? All 4 teams are going to be from the SEC. Like that's so stupid.
SEC, BBD.
The
East Coast family.
Now it's dumb. Like I hate that. I hate these power conferences. Like at some point, just
that's what we're going for, bro. Jorge, that's what we're about to see is nothing but power. It's going to look like professional football.
Then you can have a real thing. Yeah. You got the Southeast. You got
the Notre Dame Fighting Irish who are independent and can play anybody.
The upper Northeast, yet always playing Navy. Always.
Yeah, at least once a year.
Yeah, a gimme win.
That's right. Every year.
But you might as well then have 2 classifications of football. Like you might as well not have D1.
You have D1, D2.
I know. Well, what I'm saying is like the UNTs, the Houstons.
Well, do you think people are saying that shit about high school football now? Do you know what class is Allen in now? It's like super.
Oh yeah, it's
super
like
fucking super something or
6A. 6A plus.
Well, I personally think Texas football is in its perils because the participation rate of people wanting to play football is dropping every year in Texas. Like it's in dire straits. Like if you don't see it, it's coming. Give it like 10 or 15 years. Who wants their kid to play? I mean, Troy, if you had a son, would you want them to play football?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because my dad forced me to play football, and I have bad memories of that. Fuck that.
Okay.
I never want to force. I don't want to force my kids to do something. And
you didn't want to go to football practice, is what it was, right? Fuck that, right?
Yeah, fuck that,
football
bro.
practice. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. That shit was hard.
My sons play football, but it's like their choice. Like Rowan took last year off. He played flag instead of tackle. He's doing tackle again this year, which is good for. When you get into 7th grade, you can tell the kids that have played tackle and haven't yet. But I will say this. Jorge is 100% right. It is faltering. They already have to ASA, PSA, and McKinney and a couple other towns have to join into a league to have enough teams to play each other.
Wow.
I did not know that. That's kind of interesting. That's fun. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, the sports that are going to start taking off are going to be like soccer and basketball and.
Well, we already put out. I mean,
what about wrestling? Especially in Allen.
Wrestling's good in Allen.
Yeah,
Golf.
especially in Allen.
Mm-hmm. Handball could be cool.
They have like volleyball in other states. Male
Dude,
volleyball.
I love volleyball.
And they have that. They actually have it in this state too, but it's usually in private schools.
Oh man, dude! If I would love to play volleyball, man. I can overhand serve.
Yeah,
that's kind of a requirement. No, they don't. Yeah. That's like
you can't underhand serve. That stopped in the 80s. Yeah.
Once you get like out of 12, I mean, if you can't do it, you can't make the 7th grade girls team.
That's right.
And I don't mind wearing chubbies. Okay, I don't.
Isn't that what they're called?
Well, I wear chubbies. Those are my bathing suit because it makes my torso look longer. For those listening in the world of the podcast that will never get to meet me, I am a staggering on a really good day 5'2 3/4.
And you wear something. They're called chubbies. That's the brand name.
Chubbies. Yeah.
Know what though, Jorge? Honestly, the other day was the first time that I had seen you like face to face. And you weren't as short as I thought you were.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's because I was on a step.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, we met at the movie theater, and you know how you're walking up the steps. I made sure to stay a step ahead of him.
That's so smart. That's so smart.
But yeah, no.
Have you seen that the camera trick like at a beach? If that's a problem, like one person gets their feet dug into the ground, and the other person stands on a little bit of a mound of sand, and you make it look a lot better. Just saying. Little camera trick. Yeah,
there you go. Well, I guess that's a good transition to get into the what we've been watching, the movies. Because
perspective shots.
Yeah,
I had one more sports things real quick.
Oh,
Jesus. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say UFC was this weekend, and you know, TJ Dillashaw is actually having a resurgence.
Well, it was a questionable decision, but yeah, I mean,
it was, but he was still fighting with that big old gash in his face.
That's true.
That means he'll just take a couple of injections. He'll be back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, and it was just an old cut that opened up, is what it was. So
an old.
Why are you doing the creepy eye thing?
We're doing that because he just threw down some. I don't know. You didn't catch it. You didn't catch it, bro. It's okay. Sometimes things are just from me and Dean. That's okay.
Sometimes at injection points, it breaks open easier during the fight.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
I just made that up, but yeah, that is what it is. Fucking cheater.
It is what it is, you cheater.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
That's right, John
Except for Chael Sonnen.
That's right, John Jones.
Dillashaw has never been caught
cheater.
for cheating.
Why was he suspended?
Yes, that's why he was suspended. That is why.
No.
Read a comic book.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna show
I need you to
Troy a website real quick, and we'll be back after these messages with TV Sucks. So do you, Troy. You should know better.
Blow the whistle! Blow the whistle! Blow the whistle!
We like to party. You're listening to A Good Day for Football with Chris Bustos, Nathan Bedard, David Kroboff, and Troy Warren.
A Fonzanoon is a guy who falls in the bathtub and bites into bubbles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Luck. I like both.
Let's go out here!
Yes, sir!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Dominate! It's compelling!
The cover girl.
Oh!
Touchdown, Dallas!
All right, guys, we are back and we are talking TV. So much content to get into. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm talking about Netflix. I'm talking about The Movies That Made Us is back with some more.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some more. Give me some more.
Marty! We got to send you back to the future!
That's right.
Hey, you, get your damn hands off her. McFly! Doc, are you trying to tell me my mom has the hots for me?
Wow, that was pretty good.
Mayor, I like the sound of that. Marty, you're starting to sound like my mother.
That's right.
One of my favorite movies of all time, Back to the Future.
I was going to ask you which movies resonated with you guys the most, but I can definitely tell which one resonated with Jorge. What about you guys? You guys have
There's 4, right?
Yes.
On this season?
Forrest Gump, Dirty Dancing, Back to the Future, and Pretty Woman.
No, Jurassic Park.
No, Jurassic Park, yeah.
And
Dirty
Jurassic
Dancing
Park.
was season 1.
Oh, okay.
Dirty Dancing, Home Alone, Ghostbusters, and Die Hard season
Got
1.
you.
Oh, Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm waiting on him to do something about Karate Kid because if we're going all time number one favorite, can't choose anything else.
They haven't even done like 80s stuff like, Breakfast Club and shit like that. I don't know. Forrest Gump though was the one for me that resonated the most. I love that fucking movie so much.
But
so
it's
good.
still Back to the Future for me.
Yes. Wow. Really?
Oh yeah. Easily.
Wow.
One of the greatest screenplays of all time.
And scores too when you think about it.
And despite them firing my all-time favorite ginger actor,
Eric Stoltz.
Yeah. And replacing him with Michael J. Fox, it's still one of the best movies of all time. Easily.
Who's Eric Stoltz?
What?
Are you kidding me? He's the Mask.
Yeah.
Remember, he's like
he was like the ginger in the Brat Pack.
Yeah, man. Have you ever seen Can't Buy? No, I'm sorry, not that one. Not Can't Buy Me Love. What is
Remember the Mask movie where his face was all kind of weird and stuff? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
Okay, do you remember the movie where the kid was best friends with a chick who is kind of like she's kind of a tomboy?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's
she's
like-
got the blonde hair.
Yeah, dog. She was
Remember
all
the drug dealer from
hot.
Pulp
You
Fiction?
thought she was hot, Chris.
Yeah,
You
I did
probably
think
thought
she was hot. I did think she was hot. In her fucking
What'd you say, Dean?
boxer shorts. What's up?
The drug dealer from Pulp Fiction?
Yes, he's like in a stabbing motion.
Yes, I know.
Feature on Rules of Attraction.
I didn't know he played the Mask though. I thought that was like
No,
some
not like Jim Carrey, the Mask, but like Mask.
No, the movie was Cher.
Cher, yeah.
Yes, and he goes. The
His
chick
name
from
was Rocky.
Jurassic Park. The chick
name
from
was
Jurassic
Rocky.
Park's in it.
Yeah,
The chick she's blinded and he teaches her colors. Red is hot and blue is cold.
I don't know why it always makes me laugh.
It is though. They're standing in the camp cafeteria, and she's like, "Ooh, it's hot." And he's like, "That's red." And she's like, "Ooh, it's cold." And he's like, "That's blue."
I know. Oh man.
Bow hair and Say Anything.
Ooh. That's right. He was in Say Anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
He was
a background guy.
He's like, I think it was his party that everybody was at the beginning of the movie.
I really like the Pretty Women one too. Like seeing how that director said, "Hey, just however you feel it," and I think that's so real too. Like whenever you,
Gary Marshall,
yeah, when you
Gary
get
Marshall's a
somebody's
badass.
authenticity, just like, hey, just wing it, just so that you can see what the reaction is going to be, because you want it to be not staged. And I think that's really hard with actors is, be afraid and but like there's so many directors that do things that they'll be like the actor doesn't know it's coming in, they'll surprise them just so they can get that genuine reaction, so it's not too staged.
Yeah,
it's hot as fuck out here,
dude. It really was. It was hot this morning. I fucking sweated so bad.
I can't believe you went outside. Well, I did a walk, but I had to do it like at 8 a.m.
It was.
I'm
it was
outside
like
right now.
I think it was like 10.
Jesus, it's already boiling.
My car doesn't have AC.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I had a nice 30-minute sauna session.
Oof.
Oh wow!
What do you do? Do you do anything to combat that? Do you like take your shirt off? Do you wear like maybe like a tank top on the way to work?
Get it fixed.
Well, what I do is I just put the top down.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna
Let
get
the
it
wind
fixed?
blow through my hair.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not actually. My car is broken. My dad's let me use his car. His car's AC is out. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your car?
Hot to track.
Yeah, through the serpentine belt.
Oh
okay.
shit! That's not too hard to fix.
No.
I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Do you not have a mechanic?
No.
Who's got a mechanic just like on?
I'm
on
the
deck?
mechanic.
Yeah.
I have a mechanic.
First of all, it's
I got a
diesel
mechanic.
engine.
Billy
That
Bob.
changes a lot of
Billy
things.
Bob is my mechanic.
Oh, Billy Bob.
Yeah, he looks like Billy Bob Thornton.
Nice. Awesome. What'd you watch on TV this week, bro?
So I'm really into this. Do y'all remember when we were kids, a TV show, and it was also a book series called Ghost Rider?
Yeah, like with the typewriter and shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
PBS.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
So,
yeah! You gotta believe.
Right. And so on Apple Plus, they've got this show, the Ghost Rider. It's a resurgence of the old Ghost Rider, and I've been watching it with the kids and my wife, and it's really good.
Nice.
It's really, really good. And it's worth the watch if you got Apple Plus. It's,
as far as like educational programming, what's your favorite of all time? I mean, mine's definitely has to be
Reading Rainbow.
Ooh,
Oh, dude, Reading Rainbow is a good one.
that is pretty good.
You know which one I liked?
Schoolhouse Rock for me.
Wayne's World.
Schoolhouse Rock is like by far my favorite thing of all time.
There you go.
Yeah, I liked
You're on mute,
3,
bub.
2. I like 3, 2, 1. Contact. It's the reason. It's the moment.
The only thing good about 3, 2, 1 Contact was the intro video.
I know. Yeah.
Do you like Mr. Wizard? You remember Mr. Wizard?
Oh yeah, Mr. Wizard, that old man.
Yeah.
He had no personality. He had no fucking personality. And you're sitting there doing science projects with him
in his home. In his home.
You could put Bob Ross in that category. I mean, that's educational.
Creepy as shit. That wouldn't work anymore.
What, Bob Ross?
Can't have little Timmy going to Mr. Wizard's house doing science projects.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the whole premise of fucking Back to the Future.
No.
Yes.
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 That's kind of creepy in a sense, too.
Right?
An old ass man has a very intimate relationship with a young kid.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty's hanging out his apartment, by themselves.
He's more like an intern.
Yeah, basically. Just getting the fruits of his labor.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? You know what would be great is if they did like a prequel, like a backstory to that,
Like how they became friends?
Yeah, how they became friends and stuff.
He probably answered an ad in the paper. It was a different time. It was a different time back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched also something that I watched on TV this week that was really fucking great. And there was a SNL skit of it. So it must have been a while ago. But Mayor of Easttown. This shit is dope. It's on HBO. It's got Kate Winslet in it. She plays this grizzled detective. And she is this person that grew up in this small town and hit the game-winning basket in a shot in high school. And so it's like small town. She's like little small town celebrity and a detective at the same time. And there's a couple of murders that happen in town. A person is missing. They don't know if it's exactly a murder, but she's missing. And another person is actually killed. And so they're trying to figure out what happened. And as you're watching the show, as it goes along, you're just like, that person did it. That person did it. And by the end of the show, you think the whole town did it. You got to figure out who done it. Who done it?
Hell yeah.
It was really cool. I enjoyed it. And everybody has a really funny accent. And that's
and what's
so it's like a really long episode of SVU.
Basically.
What's it on?
HBO.
What's it called?
Mayor of Easttown.
Mayor of Easttown.
Yeah. They say it's new.
We didn't talk about did anybody else watch Ted Lasso?
Not yet.
Nope. Because I can't get subscribed to it.
Why?
Fast enough. Because I have to renew my subscription, and it's like you must do this from an Apple device.
I don't even have an Apple device.
Yeah, we never had to do that.
Well, whatevs.
Well,
do you have an Apple device?
No.
Well,
yeah, no, we never. We my wife did it. I guess on the computer, maybe, but
on the computer.
Well, yeah, she went on that pooter, but yeah, I've seen the new episode.
Well, we can talk about that next week. We'll get into it next week because I haven't watched it either.
You know what I did watch that came out on Friday?
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
What? Masters
of the Universe.
Of the Universe.
I
have the power.
What is that?
Jorge? He-Man.
Yeah, He-Man.
Is it a cartoon?
Yes. You know Masters of the Universe.
I don't watch cartoons.
I have the power to void out.
He-Man is. I know what He-Man is, and I know it. Yes, I love He-Man. I grew up in the 80s, too. We're the same age, Jorge.
Yeah, you 40-year-old bastards.
I didn't know. Yeah, whatever. How old are you now, Mister? I had a birthday the other day.
39,
happy birthday to Chris.
Bro. 39 years old.
Yeah, happy birthday to Chris. Big dog, looking all sweet and skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, I'm losing a little weight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can you see it? Can you see it? My face getting a little tighter.
Yeah, bro. Keep doing those chin ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing push-ups and sit-ups and trying to walk a little bit more. I got to get ready for this job that's coming up.
Nice, man. Do it. Nice. Do it to it.
I went to the movie theater and I saw Anthony Bourdain's Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And what was interesting about that is if you watch any of his, he had his television show. What was his television show called?
Yeah, no reservations.
No reservations, yes. And he does a lot of voiceover work on that. And in this movie, he had a lot of voiceovers. But the thing is that you don't know what voiceovers he had because it was all AI'd. So just know that when you're watching this movie and he's talking, a lot of it is AI built-in voice. So some people
wasn't it a lot of it though? Like people that knew him,
They based it
people
off his
that
writings, though.
yeah,
No, well, yeah. So whatever he wrote, they AI'd it.
yeah.
So it's his words, but they somehow figure out a way to get the cadence and everything.
Yeah.
Now I knew that going into it, so I was trying to figure out like, okay, I could see.
Yeah, but
that
it's
one
all
being
about like the people that knew him and like
Yeah.
talk about him and shit, and like that's crazy because you're so. I mean, the impact is insane, right?
Yeah. And I didn't know what led him to commit suicide. And he had a girlfriend at the time. I think her name was, I don't know, some
Asia
weird name.
Argento.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that lady. And she was not in the film. And thinking back on it, I'm glad because she would have tried to clear her name. And I think in all honesty, man, Anthony Bourdain knew what he was getting himself into. Just really sad. He should have never have dated her. Like he must have just been at his wit's end, and that was just the trigger he was looking for.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sucks, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also went to the theater and I saw the new Snake Eyes.
I'm excited to see that.
I would like
Tell
to
us all about it, Troy.
Huh?
Tell me all
okay.
about it.
Let me tell you.
One, the beginning.
Let me tell you about it without giving it away because I don't want to ruin it for Bustos.
You're not going to ruin it for me, man. I can tell you before. I've never seen the movie, but I can tell you it is the saga, the best saga you'll ever find in G.I. Joe. It is the story of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
The best
That is the best friends that end up having to become mortal enemies, and that is the greatest story ever told, and it's told through G.I. Joe. And
Well, they save each other's lives a numerous amount of time, and really, it's fucked up.
It's a bond that can never be broken, but they'll be always battling each other from the end of time.
Yeah, it's fucked up how it all happens.
I can't wait.
But yeah, it was a good film. It got horrible reviews. The film with M. Night Shyamalan's the beach film.
Old.
Yeah, the old. Yeah, it's beat it in the box office. So that was disappointing. Really disappointing because I really want to see more of this. You know, I want them to do more. I thought it
How
was
many
pretty
characters?
good.
You said that one of the things you wish is that it had more characters. How many characters?
Oh yeah. Well, you got one. You got.
I saw Baroness in the commercial. Tell me that's
Well, you
Baroness.
got Baroness, and you got, and why can't I remember her name now?
You got Scarlet.
Scarlet. Yes, thank you. You got Baroness and Scarlet. And Snake Eyes. Those are your GI Joes.
And Storm Shadow.
Well, he's not GI Joe. He's Cobra.
Well, yeah.
So
How many? So yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Well, for a moment in the film, she's neither.
Well, yeah. Okay. Is there nobody else? Is there no
No.
Destro or Commander?
No.
Okay.
No, there's the one thing that this G.I. Joe film was lacking was G.I. Joe's and Cobra. It was literally.
No, I like it. It's a deep dive, dude. That's the story that I want to hear, dude. That's the story that like you would. That's like the best, man. That is good versus evil, face versus heel. It is what we love about storytelling. So I'm all about it.
I want to see. I want to see a movie with like the cartoons, bro.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
You had all of them running out there being crazy and shit
With
and
laser
roadblocks.
guns. Joe!
Go, Joe!
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
wanna-
give me that.
Give me the pew pew. Give me the big battles.
Right?
Show me the fucking badass Cobra fucking airplanes and little fucking skimmers that you used to buy for $39.95 with one fucking figure.
Yes, sir. That's the shit.
Show me that shit.
That's the stuff that I love, but you got to give it one thing at a time, man. They're doing it the right way. They're finally doing it the right way. They're seeing what's going on in the Marvel and the Star Wars universe, and they're like, we need to do that shit too. Let's take it back. Let's slow down. Let's introduce our characters maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 at a time, and then we lead up to the big G.I. Joe movie where everybody's in there and everybody's exactly what they're supposed to be, and that'd be great.
And at the very end, is there like a Marvel style at the very end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love that. Let's do that. I don't know if there is. Is there any cutscenes?
Is there any cutscenes?
There's one cutscene.
Excellent.
And it's basically the Baroness.
Cobra!
No, it's basically the Baroness and Storm Shadow are flying in the fucking airplane, and the Baroness says, you just lost an army. I can give you an army twice as large, blah, 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 blah. And she says his name, and he says, no, call me Storm Shadow.
Yeah, dog.
And the Baroness, because he's the one that has the deep V cut.
No, she is a hot one with glasses.
Yeah,
and she does have a V cut. It's the form of a zipper that's a little unzipped, and like this black Cobra outfit.
Well, who's the guy with the silver head?
Destro.
That's Destro.
Oh, Destro. Okay, is he gonna?
No, he's not in. I already asked.
Oh my gosh.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Now ask me some more Joes and
how about can we get it back into Master of the Universe, because we sideswiped that shit. I learned a lot about the G.I. Joe movie, but I totally didn't learn anything about the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, where can I watch Master of the Universe?
Netflix.
That's a great place to start. Netflix. Thank you.
5 or 6 episodes. They're 22 minutes each. I watched
Produced
it all
by Kevin Smith.
before work.
Dean, I need you to send me a list.
Written by Kevin Smith.
And where to watch it.
Produced by Kevin Smith.
And written by Kevin Smith.
Directed by
Kevin Smith.
So here's the thing. There's a couple of things that are weird.
Yeah.
Lena Headey plays Eva Lynn from Game of Thrones fame.
Yep.
Mark Hamill does the voice of Skeletor.
Oh, God.
Mute, bro. Mute.
Oh, my God. We saw that. We saw that, too. It wasn't just that we
My bad, bro.
We saw it. Oh, my God.
It came out of nowhere, bro. My bad, bro.
Oh,
That's my
God.
fault, bro. That's my fault, bro.
That was horrific. That's my fault. I saw a chunk of your lung fly out of your mouth and land on the floor. Okay. We good?
All right, reset. Can we? we're gonna edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit. We'll just slide right past that. No big deal.
That was my fault. Please forgive me, fellas, that I was choking and it came out.
It's all good. All right. Who else? Did you have any other voice talent that was in Masters of the Universe?
Yeah, Mark Hamill does the voice of Skeletor.
Fucking Mark Hamill. Oh my God.
Who was you may
Joker.
recall from the Joker. Yeah.
Yes. Crushing it.
And the Trickster on the Flash live action TV show.
Yes.
The same voice. It is the same voice. Like
he's also times, what was the one?
Kind of takes you out of it if you watched a lot
Blunt Man and Chronic
animated series. Yeah, he was Blunt Man and Chronic as the bad guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're close to him. They like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's I liked it. It's gotten horrible reviews. A lot of people are really pissed because He-Man's not in every single episode as the lead character. But the show is called Masters of the Universe, not He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I get that.
The storyline is very good.
That'd be like if they made an Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie and they only had like 2 scenes with a Meatwad in it.
All the toys and action figures are all mentioned. I mean, you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
I will tell you that He-Man dies twice.
That's crazy. How does he do that?
He gets exploded, And then in the last 2 minutes of the last episode, he gets stabbed in the back.
Damn.
By Skeletor.
It
goes through his back and out his torso.
They had a great, great.
I would say this: they are not afraid to kill off anybody in this show.
Nice.
But He-Man dies twice and escapes heaven. There's some funny jokes when they're in Eternia heaven.
Nice.
So is this like a comedy?
No, it's just like a kid's cartoon show.
I mean, Kevin Smith said he cried watching it, so...
Wow.
Well, he's a little emotional little bitch. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, don't believe the hype. And I mean, the people that are really mad are people that are like, same people that are mad that there's female characters in Star Wars that...
Yeah, fuck those people.
Wear dresses and stuff.
Yes.
I mean, it's ridiculous to be...
Tig Notaro. We've talked about Tig before on here.
Tig Notaro?
Yes. She has a new special on...
Yeah, she has a new animated show. It's all animated.
Yep. There you go. On HBO Max.
It's all animated. I will be watching that this week for sure because I just found out about it last night.
Yeah.
But I could not keep my eyes open to watch anything.
Big week.
What else did I watch? I watched some other stuff.
I'll tell you one thing that I watched.
Rory.
I'm sorry. One thing that I watched that was actually live. I went to Legacy Hall and saw Luchador Wrestling.
I saw that. That's so cool.
It was really, really cool. It's just amazing to see, it cross over, and it was all in Spanish, which I thought was kind of interesting because the audience there was all mixed and they were really into it. So I hope that it brings it back. I mean, I like that high flying luchador style wrestling. Different,
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I think I might get into this week, just because it's like, how can you not, is Sexy Beast. It's another Netflix series that just came out. This is a dating show where they put on movie magic makeup.
This looks so ridiculous.
They make you look like different animals. They make you look like different,
What's it called?
It's called Sexy Beast. They put like a bunch of movie makeup, special effects makeup on you, make you look like different animals or different things.
Oh man.
But here's the thing, like I haven't seen it, but I've been told by a friend, I believe that person, that the people on the show are all attractive. So it's not like they throw like curveballs. You know what I mean? You know that no matter what is under that makeup, it's going to be an attractive person. So that kind of changes the game a little bit, I feel like. But it still looks pretty interesting. Apparently, some of them try to make out and all that stuff. So I think that's pretty funny and weird. But yeah, that's like just the evolution of like Masked Singer, Masked Dancer. We had to have started mass dating. But unfortunately,
but they do it
in the
weird.
bunch. Yeah.
They do it weird because I mean they make it look real, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Like you look like a real ass like parrot.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the movie makeup show that was like
what is that shit called? Face Off?
Face Off on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, Face Off. I did. I watched one.
I love that show.
Yeah.
I've watched every season of it.
What about you like the what's the one where they're like steampunk motherfuckers and they have to make all those outfits?
Creators. Yeah. That was not as good. I watched that.
I didn't
it was only one season of that.
Are you a maker? Terrible. Are you a maker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I watched a new show, so stand-up comedians, a lot of them have just been putting out hour specials on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like Sam Morril did it. And so Rory Scoble has a new one out. Came out earlier this month, or about a month ago. It's called Live Without Fear, or Live Without Fear, however you want to do it. Let's say it. He does 4 nights of an improv, completely off the top of his head, hour each night. And it's a cool documentary because they also put in like the history of how this theater in Atlanta came to be, where this guy just like found this abandoned building and turned it into a comedy show place. So it's like about that, and he just takes the best of his 4 nights of doing completely off the top of his head stand-up comedy. It's really good. I liked it a lot.
And that's
definitely that's on YouTube. for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Roy Scovel, Live or Live Without Fear. It's just each of his nights is intercut with the documentary style of the theater owner talking about his theater. And I believe one of the comedians that we like was the director and photographer for the whole thing. I can't think of his name. Mark Normand, who also has.
Oh yeah, Mark Normand. I've seen him perform live.
His full special is on YouTube too. Out to Lunch.
Okay.
And,
he's amazing.
Yeah, he is good. He's the director and camera guy for the documentary and stuff.
Dude, when COVID was going on, I got to see him and like 7 other comedians for like $10. It was amazing. And I mean, he was good, man. And what's crazy is he went on first. He wasn't even like a headliner. He just did his thing and left. And it's just amazing to see the talent in New York and know that these guys are doing it because they absolutely love it. So pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Roy Scovel. And he has the last couple things I've seen him do that are like his projects have been very good. He had this show on Comedy Central where he played a insane basketball coach. That, I mean, like for like a high school, like a junior,
like Ben Affleck.
League. Like his dad was this famous college basketball coach, and he's the coach of a 8-year-old team, and it was very funny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So check out Roy Scovel. And then I watched another stand-up. And I can't think of it right now.
Well,
I wrote it down. What did you watch, Chris? What else did you watch?
I'm excited. It's not my whole thing next that I'm really looking forward to seeing is it's gonna be on the Disney Plus. It's gonna be the Billie Eilish, like, and she's doing one of those like special performances where it's like shot. It's like the Prime one that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be like on Disney, so it's gonna be even crazier. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure the budget is a little bit larger
than Prime's.
I don't know. I mean Prime's is great, but I just think they're gonna take it to another level. Is all I'm saying. Like it looks pretty insane.
Prime's currently producing the most expensive television show of all time.
Remember, we got to visit that outdoor pavilion in California.
Yeah,
I think that's where they're recording it.
The Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, Hollywood Bowl. Looks cool.
I watched more 80s refurb stuff.
I love that.
Transformers War on Cybertron.
Nice.
There's 3 chapters. It's a Japanese anime. Bring back the voices. I watched a bunch of those episodes. And I watched the Heist show that Jorge said we talked about last week on Netflix.
Nice.
And then I found a show on IMDb TV.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah. It's free. It's a free streaming service. IMDb is owned by Amazon.
Of course.
So
I mean, we gotta get Jeffrey Bezos more space time. So
yeah, and this is how he does it. This show is called Time Wasters, and it's about a jazz. What do you call it? A jazz quad.
A quintet.
Not a quintet. That's a 5-piece.
Quartet.
Nice.
From England, modern day. And a crackhead takes them into an elevator, and they get put back into 1930s England.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very funny.
Interesting.
And I watched 2 episodes of that. Enjoyed every minute of it. And I highly recommend that. If you want something free to watch, IMDb TV, it's called Time Wasters.
Hell yeah.
I have one more. I watched the terrible show on Apple TV. It was called. It's got. Was it Keegan Michael Key? Is that his name? The
Keegan. Oh, you watched the musical thing?
Yeah, this Miggery Boon Dune, or oh my God, Rigadoon. I can't get my life. I can't get that amount of time that I spent on that back. That was just. It's terrible.
You don't like it at all?
Did not like Schmigadoon.
No.
Schmigadoon.
I couldn't. Okay. I quit. I tapped out.
Wow.
I tapped out.
I know for a fact then that I will probably love that show.
Yeah, I probably love it too.
Yeah,
let's be real. I love good music.
Probably no live studio audience.
I love a great musical. Remember, I'm great.
Yeah, it's Keegan Michael Key and the girl from Saturday Night Live.
I love her. You might get it. I love her. She's amazing.
Ghostbusters. She was in the new Ghostbusters.
Was she?
Well. Yeah, she was the governor's assistant.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, boy.
Right on.
Got right today.
You know, I had today. Before we go to break, I'm just going to talk a little bit about some barbecue. I had some barbecue. Hutchins. How do you say it? Hutchins. Yeah, I had Hutchins finally for the first time ever. It was really good.
Where at? Which location?
This was in
Frisco.
Frisco. Yeah.
Yep, that's a good place, man. Did you get the stuffed jalapeno?
I did not. I did not get that. I missed out on that. I got some pulled pork. I got some turkey, and I got some lean brisket because that's the way I go.
Did you do the all you can eat?
No, you can do that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm good with what I got, but.
Once.
How much is that? Jesus, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's like a little treat for myself once a year.
Nice, yes, and then you get free dessert. How cool is that?
Yeah, banana pudding.
Free dessert.
Banana pudding or cobblers.
Or cobbler, peach cobbler.
Yeah.
Can you get both?
Peach cobbler's the best.
Yeah, you get as much of it as you want.
You get ice cream too, man.
You know they got ice cream.
You want to go put all those pounds back on you? Go right up there.
Yes.
Get you half a pound of brisket and then just stay there all day and eat the free dessert.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Schmigadoon is a Barry Sonnenfeld. Yeah, there's no way I'm not gonna love this show.
I hope you enjoy it, but
I know I will.
Kristen Chenoweth, Alan Cumming, Doug Cameron, Fred Armisen, Keegan Michael Key, and Cecily Strong.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me?
Barry Sonnenfeld.
Yeah. Well, do y'all like musicals?
Yes.
Because okay. Well, then you'll love it because it's fucking. It's hilarious.
Did you not watch The Heights? Did you like The Heights?
No, I didn't watch The Heights. I'm not a musical guy. I don't like musicals. I don't like everything.
You're in a bad way then because it is the year of the musical. Just letting you know.
I am in the process of writing a musical.
I love that.
I'm joking.
We should.
I feel like everything should. We should.
I wanted to make one. I wanted to make an emo cowboy flick.
We should do this show.
You know what? And then Orville Peck came out of nowhere. He's perfect for it.
Oh yeah.
There you go, bro. A whole show in musical form. We got to do it as a musical.
I'm just amazed when musicals, like the first thought that comes to your head, like that becomes a song. Like, okay, here's scene one, act one, scene one. We're walking down the street. Okay, I need you to make a song about walking down the street.
Yeah.
Here we go. Walking down the street. Walking down the street.
There's a really good documentary on Disney Plus about the guys who wrote The Little Mermaid, all the great songs in all of the Disney cartoons. And it was the same dude who wrote Little Shop of Horror.
Oh gosh, that's such a great, I mean, when you think of Little Shop of Horror, you always just sing it. Little Shop of Horror. Little Shop.
I love it. Seymour.
Oh my God, just amazing.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, Steve Martin, the dentist, like that's great. Like the movie version, I love the movie version. I've never had a chance to see it on stage, but the movie version is amazing.
I forgot who's the guy that put all of the cotton swabs in. Oh, it was Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yes. He was like a sadist, and he was all about being the dentist.
He's like, yes. Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Golly.
Okay.
Everybody's an in the closet lover of the musicals. Okay. If you don't, you're a
I love
liar.
them, dude. Yeah, no,
You're a liar.
I'll say it with my chest. You
So
know?
there's a few that I jam with, like Little Shop. Like I haven't seen it on stage, but the movie's badass.
Mhm.
Like
What about what's the one with the Barton Bellas? Do you like that shit?
no, hell no. My wife made me watch all that shit.
Oh, you don't like
Pitch
it?
Perfect?
Pitch Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, fuck all that shit. I had to watch all that shit.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
just
it
like
all.
You don't like it?
I'll
Though?
watch all of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the Larry the Cable Guy concert.
Oh God, I would not. That's my nightmare. I think. Honestly,
Well,
not my idea of entertainment.
You know what? I would go,
Like if it was like the Kings of, or was the Redneck Kings of Comedy or some shit. Oh,
no,
And that was actually pretty good. Like the Redneck Kings of Comedy. You know, they did pretty good. Like you got to give credit.
What's the ventriloquist guy? That I saw that guy.
Oh,
He's-
Bill Engvall.
Jeff Dunham?
Oh, no, what's
Jeff
his name?
Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Oh,
Gross.
the worst.
Gross.
Jeff
I got free
Dunham?
tickets.
You hate
Otherwise,
Jeff
I would. Yeah, I do not like Jeff Dunham. I see him
Fuck that,
live,
dude.
Oh, bro.
and it's
He's
terrible.
great.
No.
Do you even know who we're talking about, Chris? We're talking about the dude with
Yes,
the puppet.
yes, the dude with the puppets, dude. He has like bits and he just repeats.
Here's
them.
the thing: is that I grew out of Jeff Dunham after I saw him once.
Yeah. I can
Is
see
he
that.
the guy that goes, "I kill you"?
Yes, I kill you,
I
guy.
kill you.
Yeah.
He has the terrorist skeleton zombie
Oh my
thing.
god!
Yeah.
Jesus, does he still do the terrorist thing?
Yeah, I'm sure he
Yeah.
does, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
he
what I'm
does.
saying is that I've outgrown all that stuff, and he's still doing the
Yeah.
same
He's
thing.
still doing that bullshit. He's like Carrot Top.
Like Larry the Cable Guy eventually quit and just does golf now. Like,
Carrot Top is cool though. You right? I
No,
like
fuck
Carrot Top.
Get
Carrot
outta
Top I
here.
saw. That was the first
I like
meeting I ever
Carrot
saw
Top.
live, and it was fantastic. It was way better than anything he's ever done on television. He's been in Vegas for a freaking decade or more.
Yeah.
Headliner in Vegas.
I'm just glad I got.
His show was awesome.
I'm just glad I
what you
got to
on
see.
TV.
I got to see Ralphie May before he passed. That's something I'm very happy
Yeah.
about.
I got to see him twice, and that
Yeah.
was and
Yeah.
Ralphie May passed.
amazing.
Yeah, a long
Dude,
time
I don't
ago.
understand how you don't know any like
Yeah,
death ever.
ever.
When did Ralphie May pass?
A few years ago.
Probably 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Big fat comedian.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Ralphie
yeah,
May.
yeah. Dude, he died a long time ago. He died around the same.
2017.
He died about the same time. Marquise, what's his nuts?
Marquise, what's his name?
Not Marquise. Gerard, what's something or rather?
Depardieu.
Greg Giraldo.
Yeah, Greg Giraldo.
Oh yeah.
He died after Greg Giraldo, but
Okay. Well, no. Who was They just came
Yeah,
out
he
with a
died
special.
in October 2017.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
you're thinking about Patrice
Patrice,
O'Neal,
yes, yeah, Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice
that's okay.
O'Neal is funny as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
also dead.
O'Neal is funny as shit.
2011.
Yeah, I know Patrice is dead.
Poor Patrice.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Patrice.
Greg Giraldo is another one of my favorites. I've got a couple books about him.
Wow.
Oh,
He died in 2010.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, guys. Anything else before we go on? And we'll go to break. And when we come back, we'll do our
Top three.
of a kind.
Top three
artists. Kind.
artists. Yes. Yes.
Who's your favorite artist?
Artiste.
Artiste.
Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to episode 18 of Damn That's Good with Big Salinas Barbecue. Of course, I'm your co-host, Randy Salinas, joined by always my brother, Junior Salinas, and of course our mad scientist producer, Chris Bustos. Let's get this show started for you.
Hey, let's do it. All right. So, last episode 17, we had on a great guest that we joined on from the Pit Life Barbecue podcast. Definitely go check those guys out. We had Johnny Maggs and then the Barbecue Broker. Great guy. We just joined him, and it was a different interview we did right from the jump. We just went on there. You would think we've known them for years when we've just kind of met. They listen to our podcast, we listen to theirs, and it's just a great show. We learned a lot of little things from it. Just how things go down from there, because I'm from Boston area, so they're from the Northeast. So just kind of the differences in barbecue and stuff like that. So it really kind of helped, just like I said, channel it. And certainly if they're ever in this area or wherever up in there, we'll definitely have a beer with them, because those guys do great stuff, great work. So definitely go check them out. As well, they air every Tuesday on Facebook Live. They're live, ready to rock and roll. But let's get this one going. We got a guest on. We got a jam-packed show.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Today we are going to be talking about the fine arts, and I am talking about artistes. And when I say artistes, I'm not talking about the artist formerly known as Prince. No, I am talking about an artist that knows how to draw, paint, sculpt, use their hands in a way that makes literature, however, on that of a canvas. So, with that, last week we had Troy go first, but this week...
You can share screen, Dean, if you want to look any of this stuff up and display it for everybody.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yes. This week we will have Dean go first, followed by Troy, followed by myself, and then followed by Chris. So I hope you guys are ready to talk about the arts, the fine arts, because I love this stuff. And yeah, hopefully. Oh, and by the way, I am leading in the game of awesomeness when it comes to 3 of a kind. I am up to Dean has 1, Troy has 1 win, and Chris has 0 wins of all times.
That's right. Keeping it up. I'm consistent, y'all.
Exactly. So one of these days, Chris will impress us with his knowledge of something. However,
it's not going to be today, guys. I'll let you know that right away.
Well, let me tell you something. I will probably. I am going to go out and say I am not going to diss anybody, because this is something that I'm passionate about. So, however, I do have a super like out there, and if you have any one of my artists that I like, which is like 20 or 30 artists that I follow, I will give you a super like. So the first one that mentions it, I will give a super like. Having said that, we will go with Dean. Go ahead and share with us, Dean, your screen.
Oh, I get to go first? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hide my picks here. I already have ready to go up. Okay. Boy, just breathed hard, real heavy.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he's okay. You pass out? You good?
My bad, bro. I'm trying to. My phone's about to die, so I was getting my charger.
You're hustling.
Yeah, I was trying to do it. I'm trying to do everything right. I'm doing it wrong today.
It's all good.
Okay, my first pick.
Yes.
Is, can you guys see the screen here?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, who is this?
Whoa.
I like this.
This is
Frank
Frazetta. Yeah. So when you think about Conan the Barbarian, any like 1970s, 60s stuff, fantasy illustrations.
I like this.
You're gonna get Frank Frazetta, super gothic. Conan the Barbarian.
Wow!
Style.
Oh man,
and
that is amazing.
Seeing these. So when I was a little kid, well, not a little kid. When I was in junior high and 6th grade, they built a library right behind my house, so I could walk across the alley into the library and go look at all the old 60s, 70s science fiction stuff. And this is the covers that I would just be like all about.
That is amazing. That's amazing work. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to look up Frank Frazetta. Do you think that he has like any exhibitions or anything of that nature?
Well, he's dead. But I mean, you can literally go to a library or old bookstore, used bookstore, and if you go find the sci-fi section, you're going to find stuff that he's drawn on the cover of.
Man, that's pretty cool stuff. Wow. Damn. Dean coming hard with it from the get-go. Frank Frazetta. You guys got to check it out. I really like it. Damn, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Like
Okay.
John Carter from Mars, if you want to read those.
John Carter from Mars.
I like John Carter from Mars. Is that who did this?
He drew cover art for like the softback, paperback books, stuff like
Ooh,
that.
go to that one. Yeah, click on the one
shit.
where he's got the girl in front of him with the sword. Yeah, that one right there. Dang.
Yeah, you can see the planets and the stuff in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That looks like something that one of those dudes at like the West End would do, like with some spray paint and like some some balloons and shit. It's just
Yeah,
like,
they have them in Mexico and in New York.
painting like to techno music, like just like making a buck.
Yeah, dude,
There's an
using
evil
that,
Nazi one.
and then you hear that spray paint, and he's just like all trying to make it all like.
Yeah.
When in actuality, like anybody could do it, but he's all just making a show. But this stuff right
technique,
here,
man. It's
is
all
pretty
about
amazing. Yeah, I feel like there's something deeper in this art. I feel like with all the muscles and composition, it's just very, very. I feel like there's something deeper. Like you really like the anatomy of men and women, but more so the man.
Yeah, well, check out this Roman Empire one. You can check out the buns.
Yeah. He really accentuates the glutes.
The gluteus maximuses.
I mean, those are a good set of buns. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good set of buns.
Painting.
Oh, dude, and that guy works out like, yeah, dude. There's, Oh, but was he married?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, man. He's a pretty man. He's a pretty man. Not that there's anything against that. That's not what I'm saying. I just feel like there's something deeper.
Not every painter has to be gay, Jorge.
Well, okay. You're right. I mean, and if they are, so be it. I mean,
True that. Troy, who's next? Or Troy's next?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just in marvel of these paintings. So, all right, Troy, you are up next. Who do you got, Troy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to throw my big one out first field.
Oh,
Rob Layfield.
I knew you were going to say that.
Let's see what we got here. Rob Layfield. Ooh, nice. So
here's the most famous one. Terrible. I'm
so dumb.
I'm hating on Rob Layfield.
That's so dumb.
Why? Because it's Deadpool?
Look at his chest.
No, look at what he did to Captain America. Look at this
his
picture.
chest.
Boy. There's nothing. Like I just went from a guy that got anatomically like.
That's cool. You can hate because like I'm mailing in the rest of the fucking.
He did create. Deadpool.
That's why I got him, because he recreated Deadpool.
But he can't draw. And Deadpool's a ripoff.
Yeah, you really can't. But I feel you.
Who's Deadpool a ripoff of?
He's not Deathstroke is a ripoff of Deadpool, and it's not even the same character.
Deadpool is a ripoff of Deathstroke. Wade Wilson and Slade Wilson. Layfield has come out and just said it. We ripped him off.
No.
Okay,
there's a picture of him.
Yeah, with his oi.
Well,
so I gotta hate.
Wait, is that a diss? Is that an official diss?
Yeah,
that's
you
a
fucking
diss.
yeah.
Okay.
Right away.
Yeah.
Why are you so happy, Bustos? Why are you so excited that I?
Because it's just part of the game, man. Like when people get hit in hockey, it's like fun to watch.
He's drawing all these freaking giant like canister belt. He designed Cable. Look at this disaster. You know why he put all that stuff on there? Because he doesn't know how to draw a shoulder.
This is your opinion.
This is true, though.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Here's another one. Here we go.
It's subjective.
Proportionate, man. He's not proportionate.
He's not trying to be. It's comic book. It's make believe.
Hey, so just out of curiosity, have any of these comic book peoples ever like
so bad.
switched teams? Like a Marvel guy goes to DC or DC.
Yeah, the guy who created Deadpool went and created fucking whatchamacallit, Dark Horse.
And some others.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Image Comics.
Image Comics, yeah.
Yeah, Image. That's what I meant.
With Todd McFarlane off of his back.
Who's a good artist.
Mhm.
All right.
It's my turn.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Todd McFarlane's on my list.
Well, there you go. Why don't you jump the gun?
Hold on a second. All right, so
You lose that
I'm up,
pick now.
I'm up next. I've got Salvador Dali.
Wow.
Salvador.
Bringing in the big guns.
Yeah. Just really love his imagination.
Yeah.
He's awesome. When I was in New York, I got to see a lot of his work. Obviously, the clocks and everything, but he had this one painting with Jesus on a cross. And I mean, my jaw dropped. I just could not believe how well this guy imagination just captured everything that is that.
I'll tell you how I became aware of Salvador Dali.
Mm-hmm.
Is the old 1960s Batman TV show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The Clock King was the villain of the week, and he was trying to steal Salvador Dali's paintings of the clocks.
Nice.
From
Famous.
Gotham City museums.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll make a movie about him. But that is my third one. So, Chris, impress us.
Okie dokie. Mine is a young artist. Would you type in Periko, the artist? Perico.
Pirco?
Pirco, the artist. Pirco, the artist.
No, not the
Pirco
group.
The artist.
All right, here we go. Ooh, this is him.
Pirco?
No, go to you got to go to web pages. You're going to like image.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
You got to go to a website.
Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is it PE? Is it PE?
Hold on.
Spell that again.
Okay, hold on.
Spell it.
I'm pulling it up. Periko, the artist.
You just pulled this out of your ass.
No, I didn't. I like him a lot. Yeah.
Oh, he's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? This is something that my lady would like. Perico, the artist. Okay.
I fucking love
Ian,
it.
can you
dude.
put it
Look
up
at
on
this
the
shit. Yeah, it's on screen right now.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's dope.
That's cool. I like it.
Isn't that dope? If you can go down, you can see the cherubs. I want to buy one of these. I don't have the scratch for it right now. I just would feel really bad if I bought it right now. But he's taking these cherubs, like those statues, the little cherub statues, and spray paints them, and then does them like his art, where he puts like the skull on the face and stuff. It looks really cool. Will you go to that part?
Is it on his homepage?
And where's he from?
Yeah, it's on his homepage. Go to his homepage.
Where's he from? Probably LA, right? He looks like a Californian.
So go up, scroll up. Yeah, they look like that. Go to art paintings. Is it for sale? Shop. Go to the shop.
And what we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, it looks to be like Chicano style art. Very heavy Hispanic. You got a lot of skulls.
It's like
Dia de Muertos.
Mm-hmm. Hummingbirds. You got skulls, flowers.
Yeah.
Piñatas.
Anyway, I wish you could see the cherubs because they're fucking dope. Go to the shop, Perico's shop.
It won't open, dude.
Damn it! It sucks. It's right there.
No! You gotta hover over it and then move to the right. Just there you go. All right. Well, nonetheless, it. Print copias. There we go.
Yes, original art for sales. Yeah.
Dang it!
Boom. Boom.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, they got sold. Damn it! I should have bought it. Right, $230 isn't bad. I don't know. Is it?
I mean,
that's so dope, though.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a piece that if you're gonna buy,
you're gonna keep that forever, right?
Well, not only that, but like you have to have like a place, almost like a exhibit,
a pedestal.
And I mean, like you gotta like that goes into like.
Isn't that cool though?
With a light on it, yeah.
Yeah. I should have bought it. I should have bought it when I had the chance. It's my bad.
Okay. Well, Chris coming in hot with Perico the Artist. Okay. Dean, you're back up. Right now. Okay. Dean, yeah, what you got?
Let's see. Mine is. Hold on, I gotta get it. Here we go. Richard Corbin.
Richard Corbin. Richard Corbin.
All righty. Let's check him out. And he is a artist. Oh, wow. Dang.
He did Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell album cover.
Whoa.
Well then, bro, like you get a super like from me.
Oh,
dang.
You get a super like because Meatloaf is the shit, and Bat Out of Hell 2 is defining in my list of music as far as my life.
Wow.
So like really like.
And you don't like musicals? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you know, I like some musicals, but I don't like the happy-go-lucky. Anyways, back to the Meatloaf. Dude, like the fact that you give this guy credit is awesome because the album cover back in the days where album art was.
Can you show the one where the dude's like beating up that guy and he jumps on top of him right up the top?
This one?
It's just stupendous. Yeah, so you get a super light from me, bro. I'm gonna jump off your ball sack, but you get a super light from me.
Wow,
that's amazing.
That was even though you dissed me, you asshole.
Well, now it's your turn to try to get it back, bro.
I know, yeah, you gotta get it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So we're looking at artwork from Meatloaf. Yes. So Richard Corbin, super like Dean is in first place.
He was an artist for heavy metal.
Yeah.
Chris.
I saw that. That's why I wanted to see that one picture.
Okay. All righty. Troy, what you got?
I'm going with, and I'm going to go ahead and put him here so I don't lose him, because I thought Dean might take him. But I'm going with the greatest of all time, Stan Lee.
Wow.
Oh.
What did he actually draw a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, he drew.
What did he fucking draw? So go to Stanley drawing.
He drew like Incredible Hulk and crap.
This is art
Spider-Man.
by Stanley.
Oh yeah, I mean he couldn't just say, this is what I want you to draw a Spider Man.
He could. That's how he did the shit. See, you won't find it. You won't find it because it doesn't exist.
He did draw. Dude, however, he created the Fantastic Four and all these things. I think
I'm gonna go ahead and diss this. I'm gonna diss this. I'm sorry. That's like saying, like,
God damn.
I'm just saying, if we're like, hey, who's your favorite computer programmer? And you're like, Steve Jobs.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I really like Steve Jobs. I think he's put out the best stuff,
coding. He's put out some of the best codes and stuff. You're like, no, he just told people what to do and was really
true. You can hate if you want to. But dude, I told you I would suck on this, and I'm trying my best.
You are. That's all.
It's good. No, it's all right.
I should have just went with the Ninja Turtles. I should have just went with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
that's not bad art either.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No. Hey, you're trying. It's all good. We're here to learn. And
This is not my category.
Not your forte. Not your forte.
We'll do skeet shooters next week, but this week we're doing artists.
What is next week?
We'll go about that at the very end. Mine next one, and this guy is just a classic. You can never go wrong with him. He's everywhere. I'm talking about none other than Hall of Famer Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. Wow, you're going hard, bro.
I mean, just this guy. You want to touch his painting, and if you if you're blind, you can still see his painting because of the texture that he used. I remember learning about him.
You got to be really rich in order to be.
Did you go to the Van Gogh immersive experience?
I did. I did go to the Van Gogh immersive experience, and it was cool. It was cool. If you have the time and it comes to town, go see it. If not, it's not like you're missing out on a lot. I personally wish I could have gone to the exhibit that they had in Houston when they brought all of his paintings and all of the crap. That was the one I desperately should have gone to. But when I was in New York, man, we saw a ton of Van Goghs, and they're just amazing. Ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Cut off his ear.
Has anybody been to where is it? Where is that shit called?
Okay, Jorge. I know you're not into Doctor Who, but if this is one of your favorite artists, there's an episode where Doctor Who meets Vincent Van Gogh. It's the 5th season. It's the 10th episode. It's on HBO, and you should go watch that.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Doctor Who's on HBO? All of them?
Yeah.
Even the new shit?
The new shit is not the old, not anything since 2000. But
so
this aired 12 years ago on HBO. It's my daughter's favorite episode of Doctor Who. It's probably one of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who. It's fantastic.
So it's not all the seasons of Doctor Who, just
the new stuff, not the old stuff.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. Is it my turn? You are already dead.com, please, Dean.
You're already dead.com. Okay.
You're already dead. No, you're.
So bad English.
Yes. It's a second language, I think. You're.
Yeah, I spelled it.
No, you did.
Y-O-U-R.
Yeah, he spelt it. Y-O-U-R.
E.
Already.
There you go. Just take one of those E's out. You put too many E's, that's all. Just one more.
Yeah, come on, Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What do we got here?
We have Dead Punk is what he calls himself. He's an artist raised and born in El Paso, Texas, who combines pop graffiti with hard edge painter style. I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. I want to get one of these.
Cool.
Too. Ooh, these are cool.
It's a mashup kind of artwork. It takes like pop culture references and puts them all together. It's fucking dope. And
so he can't draw faces.
He can't draw either, but in a very cool way. That one is my favorite. El Misfit.
It's the Misfit.
Holy shit. That is so sick. So he takes Crybaby and he puts him.
Oh shit!
Mexican. Yeah. Who's the Mexican guy?
Chaplin.
Chapun. There you go. He's got this fucking leather jacket. It's a Misfits. He's got his eyes like Misfits out. Yeah, dude. It's so fucking cool. The Bruce Lee one I love. You hated the Bruce Lee one though. I showed you that before. You don't like it.
That's cool, man.
I want to see the Bruce Lee one.
I think it's pretty cool.
This is weird. That's all good stuff. Yeah. An imagination like that is
$2,500 if you want to own one of these.
How big is it?
Big. 48 inches by 36.
Oh, that's
that's big.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's really cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got you and Dean neck and neck. I haven't decided which one of yours I like better. Well, actually, Dean's in the lead because he got a super like from
That's
Troy,
right. He got a super like. He's all the way in the lead.
Okay.
What do you got, Jorge?
All right. So
wait, is it?
It's you.
Oh, wait. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're up
Your
next.
turn.
Yep. You're up next.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So we're looking at Alex Ross art.
This guy does comic book covers, paintings.
Oh shit! Yes, he's famous as fuck. Yes.
Oh.
The Superman ones are so good.
Yeah, he did the Kingdom Come cover series, all of it, and it's amazing looking. There's this Captain America.
Wow.
Those are paintings.
Are those? Yeah. Is that oil? Oh man.
Yeah, paintings.
I like it.
That's amazing.
Those great. Oh, okay, yeah, that Batman. I've seen that Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are really good.
Wow.
There's this saving the
Whoa, holy shit. Yeah, $50. That's not bad. How big is that?
It's just not 9-inch.
Is it?
13.
Yeah.
And so, did any of his artwork make a comic book, or is he?
He did Shazam.
These are like some of the most famous comic book covers of all time.
Whoa, look at that one. Like that Beatles. That's so dope.
He does Universal Monsters.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool.
Star Wars.
So, yes, I've seen this stuff. So, these are the like prints that you see all those buskers and all those guys like trying to sell, right?
Yes. They're black market copies of his stuff.
Nice.
There's Disney.
Noige.
Okay. All right. Troy, you were up next.
I'm going to go with Seth MacFarlane.
Wow.
So let's see what he's got.
He did create Venom.
You said Seth, though. You got to go with Seth. He said Seth.
Thank you. No, he meant Todd.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Todd McFarlane.
I was like, interesting. Family Guy. Okay.
Todd McFarlane.
All right, Family Guy.
I know. I was like, well, shoot it. If Seth MacFarlane draws, I thought you were going to, you could have said Metallica, the one guy.
I meant Todd McFarlane.
I like Todd. Spawn I have a Spawn #1 somewhere around. I don't know how good a condition it's in, but I still got
it's
one.
only worth $60.
Well, there you go.
So everybody has Spawn #1.
Well, fuck me.
I have a Spawn #1. In fact, funny, my Spawn #1 is right there.
There it is.
You see it?
His sculpting is out of control as well.
Absolutely. His action figure lines are insane.
And so Spawn is he part of the Marvel universe or no?
No, it's Image Comics.
Right there.
Wow. And so how did Spawn get so popular?
A lot of good stuff going for it at the time.
So
it was a comic book boom.
4 guys that all worked for Marvel, didn't think they were getting paid enough money. They didn't have enough creative control. They walked into Marvel, gave them the finger. Then they walked over to DC Comics, gave them the finger, even though they didn't work for them, and started their own comic book company called Image. Wow. His Spider-Man stuff was amazing. Look, there's Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that did the crazy web, like this made it super.
He made it barbed wire. He made barbed wire webbing.
But I think what's the Asian dude's name?
Jim Lee.
He is probably the one that ended up surpassing Todd McFarlane, I think, as far as.
Well, he went on to Image didn't do as much as DC paid Jim Lee a ton of money to come over there and run DC Comics, and he does the Batman there still, and it's amazing. He was going to be my honorable mention.
Really good.
Very nice. Good pick, Troy. My next pick is going to be this is kind of a conservative pick, but I just like the fact that he had so much art. I'm going to go with Norman Rockwell.
Ooh,
Norman
that's a good one.
Rockwell. Just captured the imagination of a lot of folks. He was the artist for the new the
Generation.
Post. Yeah. Oh. The Saturday Evening Post.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at that.
It just had a ton of different styles and every picture.
What magazine was that? He did all these for?
The Saturday Evening Post. I love the Thanksgiving one. He drew a painting for the girl from Alabama that when desegregation was happening. I mean, just so much. All of his paintings just told a story. And I won't say who, but I once DJ'd a gig at a very wealthy person's home, and there was a painting of Norman Rockwell's in their home, and it was so freaking cool, man. It was the one where the football players. This guy, the referee, is flipping up a coin up in the air, and the football players are looking at it. And I was just like, God, this is amazing that you have a Norman Rockwell in your home. So that
he could draw faces, or his paintings of faces, and like the comical expressions of
Yeah.
On the faces he painted, or these are all amazing. Yeah, this is super light for me.
Oh, thank you very much. All right.
Wow.
All right, so we might have to go into a tiebreaker.
It's a love affair.
All right,
Chris, this is your last chance.
Yes, this is an artist that is my favorite artist. I follow them on Instagram. You can go to Saint Teats with a Z.com. And it's something that I follow.
Instagram, you said?
Well, you can just go to the website itself, Saint Teetz.
ST?
Yeah, a saint, like the word saint.
Okay.
And then Teetz. EETZ.
As in, get off of the teats.
There it is. You just take one of the E's out. Oh, there you go. You can look at it like that.
Oh, wow. Chris, how did you find Saint Teats?
Instagram. And I love it.
Misspell tits.
Yeah. You see the adult toys at the top there? I got one of those packages from him. And it's like a collection of his stickers that he made. It's art. And I have them framed. They're fucking dope. He just sent them to me. Hell yeah. Free of charge.
Wow. So you know him.
I mean, I don't know him. I just follow his art. I love his shit. I just think it's really interesting and cool. It's like what Dead Punk was doing, but it's different because it's like he takes everything, he chops it all down, and then like repurposes it to make the art. I don't know. It's really cool. And he adds actual art.
Oh, Hitchcock. Sold out. That's cool.
Yeah. I like that one. The Conan one is really cool. I like a Belushi. That one's dope. Here you go, Conan. Click on that guy. How cool is that? So it's just like I said, it's like a collage of cutouts from other things blown up and I guess repainted maybe. I don't know. That's cool though.
Alrighty. Well, it is a tie between myself and Dean, and so now Troy and Chris are going to have to be the tiebreakers.
Okay.
And let's see. I guess I'll go first, just because Dean was first, and you guys are gonna. I don't know why I like this artist, and you're gonna freak whenever you see his artwork, but I think he just did something that nobody else did, and everybody bought into it, and I get it. I'm talking about Piet Mondrian. Piet space Mondrian.
Another Dutch painter. Okay.
Yes. And so this guy did not believe in the color green. He did this type of work where it's just squares, red, blues, blacks, and that was it. And, in his later years, he started getting a little crazier with it. But I just was like, dang, everybody bought into it. And it just, I like it. I don't know why, but I like it. And it's squares and crap. But I just like it. I hate it, but I like it.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I like to look at it. It reminds me of Rubik's Cube.
Art Deco.
Yeah,
no,
Art Deco.
It's not Art Deco.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if
it's Art Deco, bro.
I don't think you know what Art Deco is.
Like that's like 90s fucking
that's
apartments.
like shit
like you put that shit.
See
there's a place for it.
Room,
you know what Art Deco is?
Waiting room of the therapist's office.
Go watch Batman the animated series, and that's Art Deco. All the backgrounds.
I wanted revolutionary. Like I wanted this guy did it, and he did it. He did it well, man.
That's Art Deco, Chris.
Oh, okay, gothic-y kind of shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chrysler building style. All right, who do you got, Dean?
Well, mine is Banksy.
I was gonna say that. That's so great.
Oh shit! Yeah, didn't this guy?
Super like?
Yeah,
super like.
This is probably my favorite.
I like Banksy too.
The robot spray painting the barcode.
Yeah.
Just the stuff he does with the street art on the corners. That stuff is fun to me.
Right, and it makes it like it's really there and shit. It's dope.
Yeah, didn't he once paint something and he sold it for like $5, and then the guy's like, "Hey, that's actually worth like $30,000." He did something.
He also had a thing where he had artwork that as soon as it bought at auction, he had a shredder built into the frame, so that as soon as it sold, it shredded into a bunch of pieces.
Ouch! Damn.
Wait, he did that shit?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. So they still had to buy a
shredded up, painting. But that makes it even more cool.
No, not at all. I totally am out on this guy. I vote with Jorge.
Wow.
Oh damn. But before that, who were you going with? Did you like mine?
With Jorge.
All right.
Yeah, I like Jorge's. I like with the waiting room to the therapist's office.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that's what it looked like. But yeah, especially if a motherfucker's doing that shit to his paintings, I ain't going. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, then in that case, then I'm going to give Dean and myself a point, I guess, for the tie. Well, does that count? Or how do we tie?
I think
our first tie.
Yeah. I think it's just a tie. Nobody gets the point.
Good job.
All right, nobody gets the point. Okay, fine. Nobody gets the point. All right.
Good job, y'all.
All right.
No winner today.
Yeah, no winner today. All right, cool.
All winners, you mean? All winners.
All right.
All winners.
Yeah. No, that's good. Okay, so next week's 3 of a Kind will be our favorite novel. Or our favorite book. And it can't be a picture book. It's got to be like lots of pages, okay? And it can be fiction or nonfiction. Autobiography, biography, whatever you got.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your favorite book that you have read.
Okay, I don't know if that's vague or that's very.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's just do fiction.
Fiction, yes. Fiction books only. Fiction books. No autobiographies. No nonfiction. It's got to be fiction.
Yeah, dog.
So.
All right.
Cool.
Think high school. Think high school.
That's the last time you read a book was high school?
Man, I listen to books all the time.
Okay,
there you go.
That works.
How about that? How about that? Art Deco in my face. How about that? How about another good show in the can? How about that?
Yes, we are. We are really enlightened. You know.
I think so.
I mean,
what was the word of the day again?
Gregarious.
I feel very gregarious for the rest of the evening. I'm going to be on a high note.
See, I told you it was going to be a good show.
Yeah, it was excellent.
He had that premonition. He said that was going to happen earlier today. I didn't believe him.
Yeah, he was feeling very auspicious.
I told him I was going to shit the bed on purpose. Just because that's what I do. I sandbag you guys all the time. The show would be much, much larger if I wasn't sandbagging.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
All right, homies. Until next week.
Yes.
I bid you adieu. Have a good week. Be safe.
Yep. Hasta la vista.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Love you too.
Hey, next week everybody has to wear sleeves.
No sleeves.
No. No.
We gotta change it up.
All right. Long sleeves.
My shoulders are cold. All right.
Later, boys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Love you. Bye.
Adios.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.